I'm going to give you a quick Discord only video on how I analyze to short or not. Looking at the number, we haven't broken 89,000, but we are in the lower coordinates. The 6 hour is red. The 1 hour, look at this. It could go either way, so it's 7:27 a.m. The 8 a.m. candle could either be a big green because we got strong, weak, and now indecisive. Usually you'll see a green, and that coordinates with AM pump times. So for me right now, I would not short here over the whole number. You could see I'm locked and loaded, ready to go. The other thing I want to show you is leverage. If you use too much leverage, you are too close to being liquidated on isolated leverage. If you're on cross leverage, in the old days we used to go 87x, but that uses your entire wallet. We found it's much safer to do isolated, but you need speed. If you're down here, it's going to take forever. I'm talking about Bitcoin, not altcoins. Some altcoins move up 100% in a day on their own. You need to do them at like 3x, but don't mess with altcoins. So this is too slow. You'll be in a trade forever. This is about right. Now, this is on isolated, so somewhere between 46 and 42 with 37 at the slowest. So let me show you what happens at 37x. So we're on isolated at 37x. Here's what you want to do. You want to see how far away that gives you from liquidation. So let's just put $100. Open a short. Okay, now look here. Liquidation price is very far away. Okay, it's 89. You got 90, 91. You got about $2,000 here. Okay, now that's at 37x. The idea is to keep high leverage, but you want more distance between you and liquidation. When you use cross, you use your entire wallet. Watch this. If I want to keep my leverage high, but I want more distance between me and liquidation, I can buy it. Yes, Bitunex, the only exchange, and I link it under this video. I might make this Discord only, I don't know. But by clicking this pencil, not this pencil, this is leverage. We don't really change that. This is where you can buy distance between you and liquidation. So the idea is to have the speed, but the protection. So let's look at doing this now. So let's keep the speed up at 37x, but we want more than a $2,000 gap. So if I was to put this a small trade, $100 brings it up to 93,000. That 100 goes into the trade. It's not wasted as insurance money or anything like that. It increases the weight of your trade. So once you set your speed, okay, you can go ahead and add to the trade. Again, I don't like shorting at this time in the morning. Why? It's teasing us in the lower coordinates. If you're in my Discord, you know about the coordinates. And we have a possible reversal here. All it does is go up and down. Look. See? Bigger the candle, bigger the move. Smaller the candle, weaker the move. The move is weakening. It's teasing you over the lower coordinates. It's done this for hours, yet it hasn't changed. So back to leverage. Let me close this. You need speed. So let's say, but the problem is the more speed you have, the closer you are to liquidation. Let's say you move it up to 47x. Even there, 46. Now let's see how far away our liquidation is. Let's put $100 in. The other thing is trading with too little money. If you trade with too little money, you're going to look for massive percentage hits that are not common. When you put a heavy trade in, you can make money at a 12%, 13, 14% win. Okay, but you have to have money in the trade, not $100. I'm doing this to teach you. In any case, so if I set it at 46x, let's see what happens to my liquidation. It's very close. Okay, it is about, that's $1,600 away, but it gives you the speed. So how do you get more? We used to use cross leverage, which would give us a floating liquidation point. Okay, but it would use our entire wallet. We don't want that. We want control now. I can add to this trade at any time. I can do anything I want. But how do I get more distance between me and liquidation when using isolated? So we are going to go to the pencil. Our current liquidation price is $90,000. I could add more here. If I added $100 alone, because it's a small trade. If your trade is bigger, $100 won't do anything. I only put $100 in the trade to show you. But if I added another 100, my liquidation price moves up to $92,000. If I add $300, my liquidation is $97,000. And I am maintaining my speed. Okay, hold on. I don't want to add to this. I really don't want to short right now at this time of morning. We're going to have a lot of action today. Sundays are wild. We don't know if MicroStrategy is going to buy. We have no idea. In my Discord, I try to keep you updated. And we look at the 6 hour and the 1 hour. 6 hour has been blood red for a while. The 1 hour is starting to change. So we want to watch hour by hour. I don't trade on BitMEX, but in my Discord, I teach you how to set it up. So if we go here, all the way down, and this is free. This is linked below. Okay, so if we go up here, this shows you exactly how to create. I trade on this chart, okay, on Bitunix, but right next to it, I like to use this for my time frames. Now, this is not needed. I don't even log into BitMEX. Again, if you come to Oracle Strategy, you're going to land in my non-trading lounge. Scroll down. Daily trade updates is where I talk about everything. Oracle links, that's where we have links to everything you need. The Legends Room, that comes with my paid consultation. Okay, 3 years of ongoing help, a live consultation from me, and access to all the people I've ever traded or taught to trade. The Legends consultation assets. These are private videos and exclusive materials that we use to trade. There's the testimonial room. There's always hundreds of new testimonials here. People are so proud of their achievements. The exchange walkthroughs for the exchanges we use. But most of all, come in and see the strategies room here. Because you see this guy getting hit by the bus? I'll tell you. That's a very, very important thing. We know the times of day when Bitcoin will pump or dump. Okay? So if you want to figure all this out and you want all this information, just come in and see Oracle Strategies. Other than that, that's this morning's lesson. It looks like we're pounding on 89,000. It could break. If we get a bigger red candle here in the next 25 minutes, that'll be a singularity event to short. We only trade in the moment. We don't care about anything else. So just because I don't want to get caught in a massive pump this morning, which usually happens, the idiots wake up around 10 a.m. on Sunday mornings. But we're watching this next candle. So at this point, I'm in attack mode. I'm waiting. All the links you need are below. Let me close this. I just wanted to show you how to set up. And look, if I wanted to buy even more leverage and keep it at 46x, but I want to buy more protection, I use the Bitunix pencil. And once again, 92,000. If I add 1,000, they need $111,000 Bitcoin to liquidate me. Yet I'm still running at 47x. Isn't that crazy? Most people will never tell you this. We used to use cross leverage. It used to use our entire wallet. You'd be down hundreds of %. It would make you nervous, make you abort the trade. So again, switch to isolated, trade on Bitunix, get into my Discord, and most of all, learn to use isolated, learn to use about 46% or 46x leverage, and then when you come down here, tighten up the gap with the Oracle pencil trick. Increase your margin, and this money gets added to your trade. Think about it. You could put the whole thing in this trade. Look, if I put $11,000 in there or $10,000, Bitcoin has to go to $297,000 to liquidate me. Good luck with that. Maybe 10 years from now, but not today. And all we care about is trading today. I hope you found this educational. I look forward to your comments. YouTube hides this material, so make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're getting notified. Make sure you click the link below the video. It says show more. You'll find links to get into my world, Bitunix, and everything else that I think has value for you. Have a great day. Look at this. This is why I would not short right now. It's 7:48 a.m. They're almost waking up. Almost 8 a.m. Look at the pump. This is timing. This is skill. This is understanding the movements of Bitcoin, and we have our first green candle on the 1 hour. I proved it to you. This is our technology. We read candles. These things move like waves. There's no technical analysis. There's no TA that works. None of that does anything. What we are showing you here is the real movements of Bitcoin. This is why everybody in my group makes money. We do not act emotionally. As a matter of fact, I would look to short some of these pumps, but I have to wait until the right time. Time of day is everything. These are secrets that nobody will ever teach you. If you found it helpful, let me know in the comments. Have a great day.